Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to continue with exercise 10.1, question number 6. Without using the Pythagoras theorem, show that the points 4, 4, 3, 5, and minus 1, 1 are the vertices of a right angled triangle. Okay. So, first, let us plot the points which have been given to us in the question. So the points have been given as 4, 4, 3, 5 and minus 1, 1. So let me plot the same 4, 4. So somewhere over here, right? 3, 5. So this will be somewhere over here. And minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1. I guess somewhere over here. Yes. Now, these form a right angle triangle. That is what I have to prove. So let me join the same. Okay. So it is like this. This is how you'll be getting a triangle, right? I will be naming these triangle. Say let this point be A, or let me take cyclically. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. So A is 4, 4. B is 3, 5. So let me erase this one over here and let it be your B, which is 3, 5. And this is your C, which is minus 1, 1. Now, we have to prove in the question that the triangle is a right angled triangle. Yes. So to prove triangle ABC is right angled triangle. Also, they have mentioned that we should not use Pythagoras theorem, right? If we cannot use Pythagoras theorem, how can I solve the same? So, do you remember that the slope of two perpendicular lines, if I have taken as m1 and m2, the product of the slope of two perpendicular lines should be how much? Minus 1, right? So this is the concept which I will be using in order to solve the question. Okay, so let us consider these lines. Let me usually I think this will be 90-degree, right? Yes. Yes. So I have to prove the same. I have to prove that AB is perpendicular to AC. So I can write here to prove AB perpendicular to BC. If I do this, then I'll be getting this as 90-degree. Then I can tell that ABCD is a right angled triangle. Right. Now, so first thing, what I can do, I can consider any one of the line. Right. Any one of the line I can consider. So if I consider, say the line AD, if I consider the line AB, then the points of A and B, let me write it down. So point A, I will be taking as x1, y. Let this be x2, and so I think someone is here. Let me just check. Yes. Good evening, Tejas. So A I'm taking as x1, y1, B I'm taking as x2, y2. So I will be getting A as 4, 4, and I will be getting B as 3, 5. Right? Now, if please switch off the mic, okay? It is echoing, I guess. So, to find the slope of AB, what I can do, the slope of AB is given by M, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I will be writing slope of AB. Okay. So, the slope of AB is going to be y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1, it is 5 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 4. So the answer I'm going to get over here is 1 over minus 1. Is that correct? So the slope of the line AB is how much? It is minus 1 I can tell, right? So this will be your equation number 1. Next, I will be considering the other line, BC. If I consider BC, say B to be 3 comma 5, C to be minus 1 comma 1, let B be x1 y1 in this case, let C be x2 y2 in this case. So I can tell that the slope of the line BC is given by MBC, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I will be getting over here minus 1 minus of minus 5 whole divided by minus 1 minus of minus 3. Is this what I'll be getting? Yes. So what will be the answer over here? So slope of line BC is going to be 6 over 3, sorry, 6 over 4, right? So minus, or let me solve it this way, minus 1 plus 5 divided by minus into minus is plus. So I can write minus plus 2. So the answer I will be getting is, what do you think I will be getting the answer as? What is So this is, sorry, this is not minus 5, right? This is just 5. Sorry, I have made a mistake over here. This is 1. This is minus 1 minus 5. Here it is minus 1 minus 3, not minus of minus. I have taken the other. So you need not take this. So it is going to be minus 1 minus 3 over here. Right? Now, if I solve the same, I will be getting the slope of BC to be, say, minus 6 over minus 4. This can be written as minus and minus can be cancelled, 3 by 2, right? 3 by 2. Let me consider the other line. AB is over, BC is over, and BC is over. The next line is going to be your CA. So for line CA, again you can consider C as minus 1 comma minus 1 and your A as 4 comma 4. In this case I'll be directly writing the slope of CA, which is 4 minus of minus 1 divided by 4 minus of minus 1. So the answer here is going to be 4 plus 1, and here also 4 plus 1. So the answer is 5 over 5. Huh? What? Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Yes. 4 plus 1. Okay. 4 minus of minus 1. Minus into minus is going to be plus. So this I can write it as MCA. The slope of CA, line CA, is going to be y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, where you can take this as x1 y1. This you can this point can be taken as x2 y2. Okay, now did you get it? So what are we doing in this question is, first we are plotting all the points. A, B and C are plotted. Okay, after I plot the point, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to find, or let me not write this. Okay, I can just erase this out. As of now, this is not required. Let me write it later. So what we have to prove is, we have to prove that ABCD is a right angle triangle. So for that, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take all the sides, that is AB, BC and CA. I will be finding the slope of all the lines. I have got the slope of MA, line AB as minus 1, line BC as 3 by 2, line CA as 1, right? Now, I know that whenever two lines are perpendicular, the product of their slopes should be how much? It should be equal to minus 1. Now, which slope, if I multiply, I will be getting minus 1? Will I be getting minus 1 if I multiply the slope of AB with slope of CA? Yes? Yes or no? Yes. So I will be doing the same. So I can write over here that slope of slope of the line AB is MAB, which I am getting as minus 1. Similarly, slope of the line, I'll be taking CA. I need not take BC, because there I'm getting 3 by 2. Whenever I multiply, the product will not be equal to minus 1. Right? The slope of line AB is minus 1, slope of line CA is 1. So I can tell that the slope of the two lines, when I multiply, are they equal to minus 1? Minus 1 multiplied by 1, it is equal to minus 1. Right? So whenever the product of two slopes of a line is equal to minus 1, I can tell that those lines should be perpendicular. So AB is perpendicular to CA. Since AB is perpendicular to CA, I can tell that triangle ABC is a right angled triangle. Clear? Yes? We'll move to the next question. Seventh one, find slope of a line which makes an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis measured anti-clockwise. Okay, this is the question. So let me write down, say, the x-axis and y-axis first. So I'll be taking the x-axis like this. This is your y-axis. Now we have to find the slope of a line which makes 30 degree. Let me take here also. So it makes 30 degree with positive direction of y-axis. Okay. So what do you, positive direction of y-axis, meaning that where do you think the line is going to be? Any idea? Here, this side or this side? Not getting? No? Okay. So let me write down the same. So positive direction of y-axis. So where is the positive direction of y-axis? Over here, right? This is the positive direction of y-axis. This is the positive direction of x-axis. This is the negative direction of y-axis. This is the negative direction of x-axis. So if a line makes 30 degree with positive direction of x-axis measured anti-clockwise, okay, if you measure anti-clockwise, then it makes 30 degree. So I can take that anti-clockwise. So if you take it this way, right, anti-clockwise is this way, like this, right? If you take anti-clockwise from the positive direction of x-axis, then you have to take 30 degree. So this is going to be the line. So this is going to be how much? 30 degree. Is that clear? Yes, I hope it's clear, right? Now we need to find the slope of the line. So what is the actually a slope of a line? I can tell that slope of a line is nothing but It is represented by the value of m. It is change in y1 minus y2, x2 minus x1. This is one of the formula for slope. What is the other formula? Other formula, can I tell that m is also equal to tan theta, where theta is the angle which it makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Theta is the angle with plus x-axis, positive direction of x-axis. So if we have a line like this, I don't know the points, right? If I know y1, y2, x1, x2, I can easily find out the slope using this formula. But however, in this problem, I don't know what are the coordinates. So what I can do, I can use the other formula, that is m is equal to tan theta. But what is your theta here? Theta is the angle with the x-axis which this line makes. So what angle it makes, can I tell that this whole will be the angle with what it makes with the positive direction of x-axis? Yes. So this is going to be, this is 90 degree plus this is 30 degree. So will I be getting 120 degree? Yes. Yes. So sorry, I think, where did it go? Yes, we are here. So I can tell that now angle theta is going to be 120 degree. Theta is 120 degree. Once you have got your theta, it is very easy to find out, right? So what is your tan theta? So slope is given by tan theta. Theta is 120. So can I write tan of 120 degree? What is tan 120 degree? How can I write tan 120 degree as? Tan theta can be written as tan 180 minus. So tan, yes, you can do it that way also. Or what you can do, can you write it as 180 degree minus 60 degree? Yes. Now, if I write tan 180 minus 60, what is tan 180 minus 60? It is going to be minus tan theta, which is minus tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is how much? Root 3, right? So minus root 3 is going to be your slope. Clear? Yes. We will move to the, yes. Hmm. Theta angle. Okay. Why I have used 180 minus 60 degree here? Because I know what is the value of tan 180 degree. Do you know? Okay. What is tan 0? 0 is 0 only, right? Yes. Tan 180 is also 0. But if you take this, you can write it like this also. 90 degree plus 30 degree also you can write. But I'll not be taking this because tan 90 is not 0. Right? It is not defined. If it is not defined, can I find the value using this formula? It will be harder, right? Yes. So that is the reason why I'm using this formula, tan 180 minus 60 degree. Or there is one more way to do it also. Okay. How is that? You can take, anyway, for that also you'll be needing a formula. You need to know the formula, that is tan of a plus b or tan a minus b. Both you can use. Okay, so this is the simplification part. It is based on trigonometry. Okay, so did you understand why I'm not using this? Yes. Now I know that tan 180 degree is 0. If this is 0, I can just replace this. I mean, I can just remove this and I'll be getting tan minus 60. Okay. Okay. So moving on to the question number 7. Okay, 7 was done, right? Eighth one. Find the value of x for which the points x comma minus 1, 2 comma 1 and 4 comma 5 are collinear. So, do you know what are collinear points? Do you know what are collinear points? I can tell that points which lie on a straight line, points which lie on a straight line are called collinear points. Now they have given find the value of x for which the points x comma minus 1, 2 comma 1 and 4 comma 5 are collinear. Okay, they have given the points, we need to prove that they are collinear. Whenever they have given 3 points and you have to prove that they are collinear, what you should be doing is, let us consider these points to be a, b and c respectively. Okay, so consider a to be x comma minus 1, point b to be say 2 comma 1 and point C to be 4 comma 5. In order to prove that they are collinear, they have already given that they are collinear. If they are collinear, if 3 points are collinear, I can tell that slope of line AB should be equal to the slope of line BC. So if the two slopes are the same, I can tell that the points are collinear. Is that clear? Yes. Now, the slope of AB, let me consider here. Let me write slope AB. So, in order to find the slope AB, I will be taking A as x1 comma y1, B as x2 comma y2. What is your A? A is x comma minus 1 and your B is 2 comma 1, and slope of any line is given by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substituting the same, the slope of the line AB will be y2. Y2 is 1 minus y1. Y1 is minus 1. So 1 minus of minus 1 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 is 2. x1 is x itself. So I can write 2 minus x. So upon solving, I will be getting over here minus of minus will become plus, right? So 2 divided by 2 minus x, is this what I'll be getting as the slope of the line AB? Yes? Okay, fine. Next, I can take the slope of line BC. So if I consider B as x1 y1 in this case, C as x2 y2 in this case, B I have taken as, okay, this, let me just remove the question over here. So B is 2 comma 1 and x2 y2, which is C, is 4 and 5. Now the slope of line BC, slope of line BC is given by MBC, which is again y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So MBC is going to be equal to 3 minus 1 divided by 4 minus 2, which is going to be 2 over 2, which is going to be 1. So can I tell that MBC is equal to 1? Yes. So since this is equal to 1, I can take this as equation number 2. Slope of line AB I have got as 2 divided by 2 minus x. Slope of line BC I have got as 1. I know that both of the slopes should be equal. So equating both of them, I will be getting over here. MAB is equal to MBC, right? So MAB should be equal to MBC. MAB I have got as 2 divided by 2 minus x, and here I have got, what I have got here, I have got a 1, right? Yes. Okay, now what will be my answer? I can just cross multiply. 2 is going to be 2 minus x, right? Yes. Okay, so your answer is going to be x is equal, sorry, have we done any mistake over here? Let me just check. 3 minus 2, this is okay, 3 minus 1, correct. 4 minus 2, this is 4 comma 5. Okay, okay. So if this is 4 comma 5, then I will be getting the value as here 5 minus 1, right? 5 minus 1, then this will be equal to 4, then this will be equal to 2, right? So MBC is equal to 2. If MBC is equal to 2, even this is going to be 2. Yes, I'm sorry, 4 comma 5. I had written as 4 comma 3. Rest everything remains the same. Now you need to just cross multiply. If you cross multiply, you will be getting 2 multiplied by 2 minus x is going to be equal to 2 multiplied by 1, which is nothing but 2 only, right? So I can write this as 2 is equal to 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into minus x, it is minus 2x. Minus 2x, I can send it to the other side. 2, I can bring it to the right hand side. So I can write 2x is going to be 4 minus 2. 2x is going to be equal to 2. So x is going to be equal to 1. This will be your final answer. Is that clear? Yes. Let us move on to the question number 9. Yes. Or I think question number 9 I had deleted. No problem. I'll start with question number 10 as of today. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be continuing the question number 9. Find the angle between the x-axis and the line joining the points 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2. Mm-mm-mm. Question number 9. Using distance formula, show that points 2 comma minus 2 comma minus 1, 4 comma 0, 3 comma 3 and minus 3 comma 2 are vertices of a parallelogram. This is what we have to prove. Okay. So let us write down the distance formula first and then we will be solving this. I know that distance between 2 points is given by the distance formula, which is root of x1 minus x2 whole square, or you can write x2 minus x1 also, both are one and the same, right? Y1 minus y2 whole square, or you can write this as x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this will be the distance if we have 2 points which are given by x1 y1 and x2 y2. If this is the case, then the distance will be given by this formula, right? Now I have to prove that these points are the vertices of a parallelogram. So let me, yes. Okay, okay, sorry. Without using, right? Okay, so I read the question wrong. Not a problem. Sorry. Without using the distance formula, show that the points minus 2 comma 1, 4 comma 4, 3 comma 3 and minus 3 comma 2 are the vertices of a parallelogram. Yes, you are correct. I'm sorry. So let me draw a parallelogram first. Okay. So let me write down the parallelogram like this. Okay, so the parallelogram here, let me name it as say A, B and C. Okay, let this be your A, let this be your B, C and D. You can take the points of A, B and C. So 4 comma 0, this will be minus 2 comma minus 1. You can take it anywhere. Okay, it is not a problem. You need not use a graph over here because only we need the coordinates, right? Minus 2 comma 1, and here this can be taken as minus 3 comma 2, and the D, the last one, I'll be taking as 3 comma 3. So these are the points given. We have to prove that it is a parallelogram. So in order to prove the parallelogram, what we need to prove here? We need to prove that. So I will be writing over here to prove. If I tell AB is parallel to CD and if I tell BC is parallel to AD, can I tell that ABCD is a parallelogram? Yes, this is what I have to prove, right? Okay. Now, how can I prove that two lines are parallel? If the coordinates are given, I can use the slope formula, right? If the slope of two lines will be minus 1, then I can tell that the two lines are perpendicular, right? If the slope of two lines are the same, then can I tell they are parallel? So I will be using this concept over here. If two lines are parallel, then the slope should be equal, right? So I will be proving the same over here. Okay. So let me consider the slope of AB first. So I will be writing here slope of AB. What is going to be the slope of AB? Slope of AB, can I write it as this one and this one, right? Y2 minus Y1. So I can write this as MAB. Do you want me to write what is X1, what is X2, or can I do it directly? Directly? Okay. So the slope of line AB is given by y2 minus y1 minus x2 minus x1. So anyone you can consider as x1 y1, anyone you can consider as x2 y2. So in this case, I will be considering this as x1 y1, this as x2 y2. So y2, which is minus 1 minus 0 whole divided by x, which is minus 2 minus 4. Yes. So the answer here is going to be minus 1 divided by minus 2 minus 4. I will be getting as minus 6. Minus and minus I can cancel. So I can write the slope of line AB is how much? It is 1 by 6. Equation number 1. Next, I can take the slope of AB should be parallel to CD, right? Slope of CD, if I take the slope of CD, so I will be writing MCD is going to be equal to, so I'll be taking these two lines, okay, CD, right? C and D. So I can write over here 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 divided by 3 minus of minus. So here again I will be getting 1, 3 plus 3. So 1 by 6. So can I tell that here MCD is equal to 1 by 6? Equation number 2. Right? Next, I will be taking slope of the other two lines. That is BC and AD. So slope of BC I will be taking over here. Slope of AD I am going to take here. So slope BC, which is MBC, can be written as, this is your B, this is your C. Y2 minus Y1, minus 1 minus 2, minus 1 minus 2 divided by minus 2 minus 5, minus 2 minus of minus 3. So minus 3 divided by, or let me write it here. So upon simplifying, what will be the value of MBC? Minus 3 over 1, right? So this is going to be the slope of MBC. Similarly, slope of line AD can be found out. Slope of line AD is y2 minus y1. So 3 minus 0 divided by x2 minus x1. This point you can take as x1 y1. This point you can take as x2 y2. It is of your choice. Any point you can take. The answer will remain the same. So 3 minus 0 divided by 3 minus 4, right? So MAD also I'll be getting as 3 divided by minus 1. 3 divided by minus 1 I can write as minus 3, right? So this can be your equation number 3. This can be your equation number 4. So from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, I can tell that the slope of line CD and slope of line AB both are equal. So can I tell that both will be parallel? AB is parallel to CED. Similarly, from equation number 3 and equation number 4, I see that the slope of line BC and AD both are the same. If the slopes are the same, I can tell that the lines is going to be parallel. So BC is parallel to AD. If AB is parallel to CD, BC is parallel to AD, what I can tell? I can tell that ABCD is a parallelogram.